Hi everybody, welcome back to the stream. This is Barcast. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to start this stream off with a 1v1 on Hades Pond. Sash Goran playing as the Red Armada Commander versus Blodir, the Blue Cortex Commander. So should be a good game. I really have been enjoying this map. It's been fun to learn some of the opens on, and I really see different players' playstyle. This is kind of different. Don't see this too often. Armed vehicles on this map. Four rovers straight away. It's like he knows where Blodir's gonna start, and then immediately into two construction vehicles. So this is something I've seen Blodir do a lot here, though, right? So we'll just go like con 2 grunts and then immediately just send them across the map. So looks like he's gonna turn them back and defend for now, and this is exactly what you want as the rovers, right? This is gonna give him time to get those vehicle cons making their mexes and LLTs. Sorry, just laughing at something in the bar Discord there. Okay, so 2 cons expanding. I'm gonna keep this on legacy in case I need to grab a couple screenshots. 2 con expansion gang. You know, another thing you don't really see too often, but who do I notice do this a lot? Like, I think I see Ragna do this all the time. He'll have 2 cons expanding like this. Trying to think who else. Maybe let me know in the comments or in the chat box if you have seen players open like this before. Hey Mark, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Single grunt. Maybe he might kill an incisor. We'll see. Trades out a lot of damage for that grunt, and this incisor is gonna just stay back. It looks like. Okay, I'm gonna keep the scout with it. You can check out the player views here. What visions they both see. Okay, so 3-4 blitzes kind of moving across the map. This factory is idle for a moment. We just have blitz on repeat and a two cons expanding. Okay, this is different. Looks like they're gonna run down 1 grunt, 2 grunt in the middle. I like to see that. It's just going to free you up to expand. But I don't think Sash Goran really is interested in doing that. This seems like some kind of like ARM version of that incisor build, right? I don't want to call it the X Factor build because it seems like players all have like their interpretation of how it should look. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. So things to look forward to in the stream. Maybe I'll play a 1v1. I'm in the queue, just below Xerxes. I would like to end it on a round of 8 prediction stream, though. We should have all the brackets. We do have all the players. And maybe I can get on some of the contestants, right? And they can make their own predictions, talk some smack. So I think Andy might end up stopping away. We'll see if we can get him on here, as well as some of the other round of 8 players. So hopefully that ends up going down here at the end of this. First construction turrets starting for Sash, who is stalling on energy at the moment. He's got this big contingent of blitzes, though. Where is he going to try and put this here? Let me take it off player view, actually. You can see what's going on from both. Yeah, so Blodir, it looks like he's going to be able to defend us, right? I mean, that's 4 or 5 kiting grunts. There's a few more in the back line, but on the other side of the map, there's like 6 grunts right here. Excuse me, 7 grunts. Kind of knocking on the doorstep right now. We're going to have to try and keep track of both these, right? These blitzes have been dealt with pretty easily. That was a nice trade for Sash Goran there, kind of pinching these grunts up against the shore. Can they get over the terrain here? It's just so crazy how much damage they get on the blitzes while they're trying to like pursue. I really should tidy up that spreadsheet I keep for the round of 16. It's unfortunate. Usually I like to take care of that earlier, and but we just finished the matches yesterday, so Stardom was able to get online, played Chisato, and then Vader and Stardom played their match in the round 3. So we have all 8 round of 8 players. I like this LLT. Maybe it could have been placed a little bit farther forward, but after I, cap this, I think it's nice to build some energy titles in the water here. Like you can walk back here, just cap these 2 mexes. Looks like he's going to go for these 3 mechs over here, but we have more grunts attacking right on the top and bottom. I think this LLT is going to do its job and shoo this away. With the blitz here, yeah, that's going to get shooed away. And on the bottom side, what does he actually see? Is he just comfortable to attack into this? This is kind of classic. And the commander's there. That's going to force him to turn back. He's going to try and get some free shots off on these pawns. So he takes out 2 of the blitzes, loses 2 grunts. All right, that's a great trade. And this is that little juke you have to do with the arm. It's like, I'm retreating. No, I'm attacking. And if you kind of catch the person not looking for a moment, this is what happens, right? You kind of get on top of the units and take all those out. So that was a great pick off of taking off a lot of the pressure there. See, Blodir has some res bots out. Doesn't need to fix any E issues at the moment, but these are going to come in handy pretty soon. Say when these like mid-game armies start clashing, right, and wrecks end up everywhere on the battlefield. But, if he does end up running out of energy, I mean, this is a lot he can reclaim here pretty quickly, right? I mean, that's 8,000 energy. And we have the vehicle transition from Blodir, right? Who's reclaiming his factory with one of these res bots. This is great value. You don't have to waste the build power on the con turrets, right? They're just sitting, confidently sitting there assisting the lab. Okay, I do like this build from Sashgoran, right? He comes up here, quickly cuts off this attack path with 2 LLTs, expands behind it. But now his commander is going to be doing this expansion arc, which is great for grabbing these 3 mech spawns that are so close to each other, right? And subsequently protecting things behind it. So this is kind of tense. Blodir did the same thing, right? But 1 LLT is not enough to stop this many blitzes. Oh, Sashgoran doesn't know. This is why you bring scouts with your army. So this is kind of like an awkward situation, right? We have this T1 army going right for the front door here. There's enough to defend this, right, though? I mean, that's 6 blitz are right next to the factory. Sashgoran scrambling to put up some Dragon's Claws here, but this is a nice little pickoff here. Oh my gosh, these blitzes seem so terrible. Didn't kill a single incisor. Is someone else streaming? I should have actually asked that. Blodir has been streaming. Nice, okay. In the mood to yap, right? That I haven't really watched too many of Blodir's streams, but it's great to have someone who's like so high up on the ladder, streaming games in general. Let's see, trying to organize the schedule tomorrow. BPL finals are going on tomorrow, so shout out to that. Let's see if there's any kind of transitions going on. So Blodir ended up remaking the bot lab just for some res bots and extra build power in the form of cons, right? So should be expanding with those. It's interesting to see Blodir just goes all the way south and puts LLTs there at the bottom. So yeah, that is really strong. And now he has incisors in the mid game. So Sashgoran's moved on to medium tanks though, and Janus. This should maybe clean this up. Sorry, we got a couple of fights going around here. So a little fight or skirmish in mid, but I'm really worried about these expansions being cleared out here from Sashgoran. This is a great trade. He is going to lose these 2 cons. I mean, he could try and reclaim those. That would be nice. There's so much going on right now. Well, you're doing a great job, macroing. How many expand? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 cons scaling E. 2 factories. So he's on like 7 con turrets. No titles. He was using his commander to expand. How much does he end up being up on metal produced? So quite a bit of an advantage there. Yeah, that's low. Sheshkorn was a little late to doing that. That's unfortunate. He had kind of getting raided here on the top left side, losing all of these mexes. There's still even a single incisor up there to kind of deal with any res bots that come. But I mean, look at this. Oh my god, that's just so. What you don't want to know is happening is your opponent is just perfectly content to sit on a. Ernie's are small sample size. Heavy copia. What was I saying about res bots? You don't want to know, like, you're not pressuring your opponent and he can just sit there and res what's on his side of the map. So. Yeah, it looks like Sheshkorn's gonna tap out. That was a great game, and it looks he's already moving into an air transition. Classic 4-factor. I've been seeing more and more of this. Looks like he's reclaiming one of these labs, but been seeing more 2-factory or even just 4-factory like this before the T2 transition. What is nice about it, I suppose, like if you want to go T2 vehicles, you can like reclaim both labs and pay for them. So pretty cool. I'm terrified. I think did they play recently? I know this lobby's been going up for a while. I kind of joined this a little bit late, but incisors are really strong. But I mean, Sheshkorn was trying to go for that arm style, so wondering what he could have done to abuse that. Yeah, right. You can't even control when your opponent's tryharding. You do have the better D-gun as the arm commander. That is very true. So what is going on? Maybe I can show off some of this bracket here. Let me do that. I'll just do display capture, do a scene transition, bring this over. Oh, that's the schedule. Let me bring up the results. EPO, okay. Here we are. Hopefully that shows up on the stream. Let me check that. All right, so this is the results from the round of 16. So we have Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. I need to finish filling this out. This is what we were lacking here. So what is it? Chisato and Vetter. Stardom was eliminated. So I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. Those are the results. I think I can put the map scores here in the right column, but I do need to fill out the who's playing who. So let me copy this and move it to the round of quarterfinals. This is terribly formatted. Sorry for that, but what is it gonna be? The first person out of Group A. Excuse me, sorry. First person out of Group A versus the second person out of Group B. So first person in Group A was Chisato versus Andy. And it's Teddy was the first out of Group B, plays the second from A, which is better, kind of scary. And then you have the first person from Group C playing the second person from Group A. So Talk versus Ashbourne. It's funny, we were just watching that. Talk versus Ashbourne. And then last but not least, what was it? The first person out of Group D versus second. So, ooh, X Factor versus Autopilot. That's going to be a great match. These are a lot of great matches, frankly. And shout out to Attack for 2-0ing both players out of his group. I didn't expect that. 2-0ing Autopilot and then Sashbourne. So, well done, sir. Nice to see you in the round of 8. Yeah, here. So this is the quarterfinals, and I need to fix this such that we can see like these two players. This first match plays the winner of this match. Oop. And then second match plays the winner of match 4, right? So you don't end up playing this. You wouldn't play this person from your group in the round of 16 unless you both made it to the finals, right? So you kind of end up on opposite side. I need to remake this this table here to show who plays who. That's not good. But let me put this in the Discord, and then I will switch over to this game that's going on. Oh, could you guys not see that the whole time? That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, yeah, there we go. So excuse me for that. This is I was filling this out, right? But this is the results from the 4 groups, and then we have our matchups for the round of 8 right here. So sorry about that. I didn't nail that scene transition. Let me copy this. Go back to the game. Do a transition. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in the Discord for everybody. So announcements. There's advancing. And I want to use snipping tool on that. Let me grab this real fast. Excuse me. Just trying to update the results for this BPL. Advancing from round of 8 matchups. There's quite a bit of yapping going on. Rematch Sashkoran versus Blodir. Let me move this onto the player views for a second while I get this underway. Let me know what you guys like from these streams. I've been kind of doing these more frequently, trying to cover like my own practice games, well, high-level 1v1 matches. I've been trying to bring people on. So, I mean, if that's something you have, like, you want to share your thoughts on, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to, I don't know, what schedule would work for you. Yeah, let me know in the comments or like the videos. It really helps me out. I appreciate that. So... Right on. Let me get this in the Discord, and then I can start focusing on the game. So we see I got a question here from Thurxy in the chat. X Factor, do you think core bots are good on this map? Interesting. That's a great answer if you like playing for fun. You see that out of both players. Bots versus bots. This is a really kind of dicey resbot situation here. I don't like this spawn for going bots specifically for this, right? Like you have to get Autopilot retiring? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to see. Oh, he said he will retire after tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, he's going up against X Factor, so that's gonna be a hell of a series. Gonna have to watch that with y'all. That is crazy. Single grunt comes in here and gets mechs and a wind turbine. That's not ideal. Resbot's over here, but damage on the other side of the map. Okay, yeah, Commander is gonna shoo this away. And gonna rotate around. So the game's stabilizing. I see Blodir's on 2 expanding cons, and yeah, we're gonna see the same thing from last game. He's gonna start expanding with his commander right now. Meanwhile, Seshgoran's kind of content to stay in the main base and expand. Little scuffle on the other side of the map. Excuse me. If he win, he would lose. Like, yeah. Yeah, you don't run glance into commander, yeah. Okay, okay. This is not a good trade. That's not what you want right there. Yeah, grunts are on top of this now. Now they got the arc, so didn't get the con. Yeah, that was a little bit of a feed right there. How did he... Yeah, I just don't like taking fights like that in grunt versus grunt. I think it's better to maybe wait for your incisors. This is cute, just kind of naked expanding right here with the radar. This con is... It takes them so long to put up LOTs, really. Grunt versus grunt, kind of shooing Blodir away, but really this is giving an opportunity to sneak grunts around, right? It's like, yeah, you might think you're pressing your opponent's army and like back to his base, opening up a lot of space, but that's a great little spotter. Really, it's like, this is what you have to worry about. It's just a few grunts on the other side. So, but Satcher is too good for that. He's going to get some units in position. Some top quality banter going on right now in this lobby. So shout out to the lobby system. Been meaning to make a video on this. Embrace like the lobby system, something like that, over having a ladder, right? Some kind of 1v1 ladder. So proof of these. What season is that? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, Blue. Volshock's doing my job over here. Let me bring up that Figma actually and update that round of 8. So I'll put this on Blodir's player camera for a moment. I just need to update something on the Figma for tomorrow. Gotta add the round of 8 results. Hot in just off the press, right? That is a nice trade. Okay, so it's interesting he plays just straight top down. Coming here. Season 4. Alright, so first quarterfinals, what did we say? So here. That is a nice engagement there, just clearing out mid. Like, look how greedy this man is with the naked expanding, right? It's the radar and the single LT on the top side. There's no LTs in mid, and he's just making the single LTs with his commander. So let me update this real quick, and I'll get back to following the action for you all. So first quarterfinal, data. Oop. So this is Betty. So another tap out there. Quit this, leave. Can I not update this stuff? I'm view only. Reset preview. Trying to change this update on the Fig though. I'm having a little trouble here. Let me just message old check. Triple check. I can edit this. Yeah, that's not. He wants to play Cetus. Okay. He's really strong at this.
You are now
Oh,
playing.
great. Yeah, I get to play Blue D here. Oh, Thurxie, nice to see you. I see. Okay, so that's the way ZK does it. Creates like a temporary lobby for the matchmaking that people can observe. I don't want to play Acetus. I want to play like Greenhaven or something. But maybe I'll try one game versus our man. Oh, no Comtrans? Alright, I'll play one game.
Please choose your starting location.
All right, what are we gonna try? I'm gonna play Arm versus Bloodier, and I'm gonna move this back to grid. Forgot to grab screenshots from those games. I was too busy talking. I'm gonna just do the. Wow, that zoom is also really. Ugh, it's gross. There we go. All right, so. All right, let's try it. See how this goes. I'm gonna try and play
Battle
vehicles.
started.
I got bailed out from the wind right there. I like doing 4 wind turbines with the vehicle lab. I mean, it draws like 80 power, but okay, I'm gonna do 5. Think I can get away with this. Let's see. 5 wind turbines. I saw wind going down, so I don't want it to like crash, and then I'm totally screwed. So yeah, it draws 85 per tick when you're making it, and wind's still going down. So I hoping that this goes up. So I'll do 2, 1, 2, 1. See how this goes.
Low power.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. So he's already calm walking, okay.
Low power.
I feel like I'm really far behind on everything really. Yeah, GG.
Battle ended.
That was surprising. I don't think I've beaten Blodir before like that. Have I beaten Blodir in a 1v1? I can't think of an instance. I know I've like beat him in lane before, back when I was playing as Bison. But yeah, that was crazy. Oh, it was ranked too. That was cute. All right. Ooh, not bad. That was stressful. Kind of got to take a breath after that.
Please choose your starting location.
Okay, so I know what to do on this map. I think this is a better spawning position. It's just gonna be tough. So let's try it. Got a little bit of nerves after that first game, but not a big deal. I mean, this is kind of casual.
Battle started.
I would like to beat him twice in a row. That would be nice. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it done. I know some builds on this map, and after talking with Kuchi about this, I think I might have a better understanding of what to do here. All right. What do we do here? And then we go right into lab. All right, let's see if I can get it done like this. So all right, I'm gonna run out of metal in a second, but it's no big deal. I overdid it on energy, so I'm gonna try and get this metal. Yeah, I'm wasting so much energy right now. Not good.
Low power. Low power. Aircraft spotted. Warning, mines were detected. Radar lost.
He's going T2, right? This isn't a mistake. That lab.
Low power.
Oh, did not see that army. Okay, GG. Was I up on energy there? He had a lot of tanks.
Battle ended.
So I meant to look at the graphs there. Hmm. Trying to update this. Yeah, like nothing wants to work there. Okay. Hey Anubis. How's it going? That was a rough game. Would be worth watching the replay on that, I think. Yeah, let me check this out. I definitely don't think I had an optimal open. I don't have one for this build. I mean, I've seen different players' approaches for this map, but I really should have a solid one. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. This one. Just trying to bring up the Figma here for a second, and then season 4. Zooming in. Let's see, can I update this? Main component. I'm not sure what that means. Let me skip
Battle
through here.
started.
Take a look at his open. Okay, so 3 mech spawn. Right. So crazy how close you can build these together. I'll speed this up. Sorry about that. Interesting. He goes 3 wins before third, 4 wins before third mechs. Okay, just guess he doesn't want to stall. Bot lab, solar. Winds going up and down. So that's when the first contour. Okay. Yeah, 6 cons before a grunt. Bomber first. Yeah, I don't know if you could get away with that, honestly, but yeah, okay, so that is the open. Maybe gunships would do well. I mean, if you had like 3 gunships show up right now, I mean, I guess you can actually make the freaking AA bots. They are very expensive. Let me leave this. Six cons before grunt. Okay, that's one way to do it. How long have we been streaming here? Right at an hour. That's typically how long I like to do it. Maybe I'll jump back on later on, or just record like the round of 8 preview. We we can try and look at that again. Let me bring this up. So let me do the OBS transition, display capture, round of 16. main event. Bring this over. Double check that it is on the OBS. There you go. So here's the results from Group A. You had Chisato and Vader advancing out of Group A. Out of Group B, we had Teddy and Andy. Group C was PTAC Autopilot. Group D was X Factor Live / Orin. And then, of course, these are the quarterfinals, right? So, yeah, Chisato versus Andy, Teddy versus Vader, PTAC versus Sashgorn, and X Factor versus Autopilot. So let me know what you, or which one of these you would be most excited to watch. Let's see, different map. Let me go back to the game capture, transition to scene. A live horse. Okay, that's cute. Let's go. I'm gonna troll here, I think. I hate this map, honestly. We'll see what happens. Maybe he knows how I like to do this. Maybe not. We'll see.
Please choose your starting location.
So, I'm going to do... I don't know. Let's try it. I'll try arm.
Battle started.
See if I can get away with this. That's really good. "25 wind speed's kind of insane." One more, right? All right, let's see if I can get away with it. You need 200 E per second to make this contour. Fuck. That's not what I want. Okay. That was good.
Low power.
Wind's not OP. That's a little unfortunate, but you know, you... Kinda gotta roll with the punches. Punch doesn't start shooting. That's great. so there's another grunt moving on the right side. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm not making not making units. Alright. And Rapunzel.
Low power. That's not producing, okay. Not really sure what to do here. Okay, okay, GG. Big difference Battle
there. Really
ended.
shaky open. I think I should be trying to sneak ticks in more on the left and right side, actually, because classic, like, Lodir is just naked expanding. So I need to abuse those mobilities. So I expect her want to jump in there. I don't know if he wants to get on again. Yeah, so maybe that's it for me. Anyone else gonna jump in? I don't think so. It's like right what I was at when I started, 46.6. Okay. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back with more tomorrow. We're gonna catch the finals of the Bar Pro League Season 4. So see y'all there. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next cast.